It's pretty obvious the problem of 4 idiots on the internet doesn't matter a hill of beans in this crazy world. Not to their subscribers and not to the people who need content. So here we are, unable to record. We refuse to leave you without something for your trouble, something for being here with us today. So please enjoy our
third ever
best of episode. We think it's some of our funniest bits. You might like them, you might hate them, but either way, you're not gonna be bored.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Cage. This is my snakeskin jacket. It's, let's try something new.
Well, I'm one of those fortunate people who like my job, sir. Got my first chemistry set when I was 7, blew my eyebrows off, we never saw the cat again, been into it ever since.
I did a bare 360 triple backflip in front of 22,000 people. It's kind of funny. It's on YouTube. Check it out.
Oh my god, a gun!
Somehow they managed to get every creeping freak in the universe in this one plane.
Coffee and a muffin. Okay, so I need to establish themes. Maybe banana nut. That's a good muffin.
So just quiet down, my little one, and call me Dad.
We get some balloons and go to the puppet show.
Sorry, boss, but there's only 2 men I trust. One of them's me, and the other's not you. Duh.
Now we have to knock over a glass to complete the effect.
God, I fucking dropped that line on my mom like a couple days ago, and she's like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
Wait, what line?
The line from SpongeBob. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
And then she just like, you're speaking another language.
SpongeBob, Mom, call, get with the program.
And then I said that, and then she felt really dumb. I love you, Mom.
Did your mom listen to this?
I fucking hope not.
Well, we all know my mom doesn't listen to this.
Because Mom, you'll be finding out about a lot of shit. She knows I do the show, like both shows, but it's one of those things. It's just,
she has no idea the content.
I give her like vague hints about what we do, and I think she just assumes it's like, probably not for me. And, I hella respect that.
So if we send her a supercut of all the times you screamed bussy.
Please don't.
Just out of context, just a supercut of pussy.
Y'all don't understand. I will have to go into witness protection if y'all do that shit, okay? I love all y'all, and I want to stay here because of my found family. I don't want to have to go in witness protection.
Yeah, we don't want JoJo's mom to take her belt off.
Right, we don't want that. And also, I hate doing shows remotely. It kind of blows.
It's pretty terrible.
Just a little bit.
It's not good.
Yeah, but I just imagine like your mom's going to kick down the door. It's like, now all 4 of y'all go outside and cut me a switch.
And if it's not the right size, guess what? I'm getting a whole tree.
Wow. That reminds me of a sad story from my childhood.
Okay, enough. Let's get on with the show here.
But the most important thing to mention based on Pinocchio, and specifically the song When You Wish Upon a Star, is that in the movie Rocket Man, starring Harlan Williams, he does an a cappella, which is a really good movie, and you guys need to fucking watch. Bill Sadler's in it, and he's incredible, and there's a monkey. It's fantastic.
Listen, Shim, I'm sure that Rocket Man's fine and dandy, but the real Rocket Man is where Taron Egerton and Rob start fuck.
No, this one...
I don't know. This one came out first.
And this one also has the Elton John song in it. They licensed that shit. And it's hard. They go to Mars, and
it's actually been a while, and I need to watch it again. I remember this bit about like food paste, and somebody accidentally gets toothpaste, and then somebody gets hemorrhoid cream.
Fucking God!
No, 'cause Harley Williams gives him the wrong tubes, and Julie, the lady astronaut, she gets the toothpaste. He's like, "Hey, toothpaste!" And he's like, "She's doing her old Yeller impersonation."
God damn it! I had no idea what you're talking about, but as soon as he said the toothpaste, my ass got brain blasted with this fucking movie. I was like, God damn, you just fucking like unearthed some shit.
You remember when his suit got inflated and he was like walking like,
Because that's when Bill Sadler. I watched this movie like last week. So Bill Sadler's oxygen tank, because they're on Mars, he gets a hole in it because Randall, that's Harlan Williams, the main character, he like fucks up with the antenna for the rover and punches a hole in the fucker. So they have to link oxygen tanks so Bill Sadler's character can breathe. and Randall had the beans for food, like you. So he farts, and his suit expands, and then you see the fart bubble go through the tube, and Sadler's like, no, I can taste that. And Randall goes, "It wasn't me." And Sadler's like, "There's nobody else within 20,000 miles of here." And so maybe it was Julie. It's like, "Oh, you're gonna blame Julie."
I have to watch this movie. It's been so long.
God.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I just disassociated for a bit.
So for real,
JoJo went on a little adventure.
if y'all want, just let me know when you want to watch it. I've got the DVD and I have it on Amazon. I will come over here. We will watch this shit together because I fucking love this movie.
I'll put it on the list, Shem.
I have not seen it in so long. Oh my God.
It's fun.
Jesus Christ.
So let's do that thing where we introduce ourselves because, it's been like 2 months. You might have forgotten about us.
Who are you?
To my right, as always, is John.
It's me, and just so you know, at the beginning, my Dr. Fauci bit was a joke. Please listen to the CDC and follow the COVID protocol. I just don't want that taken out of context. Also, don't be dipshits. But you know what they say? She pisses when she farts. Sometimes she sharts. Booty rocking cowgirl coming to my barn.
Starting off strong. To John's right is, of course, Otto.
Hey, Otto. It's been a minute.
He's flipping us off.
Hey, fuck you, Otto.
And the other octopus that we still haven't named.
Fuck you too, nameless.
Hey, listen, we could probably leave that to like a fan vote or something. That'd be
do a fan
fun.
vote.
Yeah, we definitely are going to leave it to you, the loyal listener, to name our heretofore undecided octopus character who and how they're related to Otto, our belligerent mollusk friend.
We should put that up when the episode drops, and we should all get one choice and then have a write-in choice on the Twitter. How's that sound?
Yeah.
There was already 4 choices, and then we just put it all on the poll.
Yeah, there you go. I was going to call him Gunther, but yeah. Thanks, WWE.
Yeah.
We found out that had some loaded connotations.
That well's been poisoned, Jim.
To Otto's right is, of course, Pat.
Yeah, hello, it is Powerplex Pat.
And to Pat's right is Cannon.
Yes, it is I, and I just want to remind everyone that bears eat humans ass first. So if you see a bear eating me, mind your damn business.
And also, if you see a bear eating me, it's a completely different context.
My joke had like maybe a second to marinate in the ether, and then Pat's just immediately just all over it.
But it was like a good joke.
I mean,
In that 1 second, Cannon, you're king.
All hail the king,
at least he
baby.
didn't imply that you can't read this time.
I know, right?
He does it by himself.
Sometimes why do we have Pat on the show? It seems like he just insults us all the time.
But Batman and Robin, it's like just fuck for Schwarzenegger alone, it's worth it. He's
Sing!
Yeah.
let's kill the dinosaurs.
The Ice Age!
I'm not saying I'm not watching either, because like I said, I do plan on like one day owning all of them again on disc, because I used to have them on VHS.
I did too.
Yeah. But I mean, and this might just be a little bit biased, but
do
you
love
know,
Two-Face.
Two-Face is in it. fucking Jim Carrey is the Riddler. I mean, it's fucking bananas, but it's also great.
I mean,
It's Joker red and Joker green.
yeah, they're just both
I
playing.
mean,
the
like,
Joker.
I'm not trying to be a pedantic bitch, but like, to me, that's funny.
No, they're both just playing the Joker, which is not terrible. Chris O'Donnell's insufferable.
Look at him now. He's got a hit TV show with LL Cool J.
God, the other day I was riding with Pat in the car, and we get somewhere, and I just get brain blasted with the first line to Batman and Robin, just being like, "I want a car. Chicks dig the car. This is why Superman works alone." I don't know why, but that just like popped into my head, and it just started like repeating ad nauseum.
Also, that was with me.
Oh wait, no, that was with Candy.
Yeah, that wasn't with Pat at all. That was
I
with
was
me.
trying to think, like, when did
I
that
saw Pat. I was looking at him. He's like, what?
He's like, "What the fuck are you talking?" I rephrase that. It was actually with Cannon.
roll it back?
I keep meaning to do it when I come up for renewal on my credit cards and shit. I want to get one with the Batman logo just so I can use it and go, never leave the cave without it. Because it's
Just put it on my back card.
God.
and like Uma Thurman was great.
Poison
She
Ivy.
wasn't playing Poison Ivy. Like none of those characters are who they were. But if you take it,
Yeah.
if you take it as a sequel to Batman '66, it's phenomenal.
I mean,
I do not like what they did with Bane, but
No.
I don't think anyone does.
Yeah, no, it was not well received then.
Like, I mean, even as a kid, when I thought that movie was the greatest piece of cinema ever made, like, even I was like, I don't like that guy.
I will say one good thing for the Batman and Robin version of Bane is that the action figure of Bane they made was 100% comic accurate, and it looked fucking awesome. There's only 5 points of articulation because it is the 90s.
Yeah.
But like, it
that's
didn't
as
look
high as they
like,
can count.
it didn't look like the movie version at all. It was just a straight up comic book version of Bane. And that was the only one we had, and it was great. Like I'm gonna look up that sculpt just to show you because it was really good.
Okay, cool.
Man, I might have to be fact checked on this, but I think the guy who played Bane in
Jeep Swinson?
Batman and Robin was a wrestler who WCW pinned as at one point the Final Solution.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, Jeep Swinson. Yeah, that's correct.
That's a yikes if I've ever fucking heard one.
Yeah, that was the thing that happened.
God, I thought fucking WWE was the only one who did Nazi dog whistles. In fact, I don't even think that's a dog whistle. That's like a fucking foghorn.
That's the action figure.
Oh, that's cool.
And he had the green tube that went in the back of his head and then attached to his arm. But it's
That's straight up.
It's a
but
big
like
ass figure.
for the reference for this.
O.J. Simpson gag that I liked. In the hotel in Africa where Nicolas Cage is staying, it's set during that time period during the trial.
Yeah.
And the two African men, like in the hotel lobby, are like, he almost cut her head entirely off. When I go to America, I'm not moving to Brentwood. And I thought that was hilarious. That was a good little jab. It was funny because anytime O.J. Simpson's brought up, fuck that guy. He killed two people.
He did. Do you remember that time he created a punk style reality show? And most of the bits was just him like awkwardly standing in the corner and then like people having the slow realization, that's O.J. Simpson.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Yeah, it was called Juiced.
Is that real?
Yes,
It is 100% real. It was directed by the same guy who, the prolific auteur for Girls Gone Wild.
I don't
know.
Look, you guys keep trying to prank we all keep trying to prank each other and shit, and I don't.
I am 100% serious. It only, spoiler alert, it only lasted like 6 episodes.
Why is the logo coming
God
in my
heaven.
head, but I don't remember anything
It's
about
real.
it?
It's real.
It's very real.
I hate everything about this.
And one of the best parts is that most of the time, all the jokes fell flat because people didn't know who O.J. Simpson was half the time.
or they were afraid he was going to fucking kill him because he's a murderer. He killed 2 people.
Yeah, because the one time the guy realizes it's O.J. Simpson, it is like, that's O.J. Simpson. And then you see the look on his face of like, I'm about to die. but like they would like hire like people from like out of the country who didn't know the context of who OJ was. So they were just like, okay, and who are you?
Yeah.
Also, there's a rumor he might be on the current season of The Masked Singer.
I would be so angry. I don't even watch the show, but I don't. He killed his wife and a waiter. Norm Macdonald got fired for saying that shit on Saturday Night Live all the time because he killed people. He fucking murdered people and then tried to profit on it. He's a murderer.
Well, apparently that the character that might be O.J. Simpson is either him or Todd Vick, and people are thinking it's
You mean
O.J.
Michael
Simpson
Vick.
Michael Vick, because they think Michael Vick is too much of a taboo. Because no, he killed dogs, but it's not the same as killing people.
Fucking what?
They think Michael Vick might be more bad press than O.J. Simpson. And there's also the rumor that O.J. Simpson and Casey Anthony were going to get a reality show where they conceived a child together.
What?
Yes.
For the express purpose of getting her pregnant so they can live together on a reality show.
What the hell is happening right now?
This turned into the OJ podcast. Holy shit.
Ain't America fun, y'all? Just like war profiteering. That America does a lot of... Does a lot of.
Also, the LAPD, they kind of suck too.
Shimmy's brain has melted out of his ears.
If you listen closely, you can hear pop rocks. That's his brain.
I'm so deeply upset at the last 10 minutes of my life. I am not okay with any
promise?
of the words that you have said. Windsor and Frank. Windsor and Frank. If you're having a good time, you know who to thank. It's Windsor and Frank.
That's me.
Winslow and Frank was not recorded in front of a live studio audience.
This is some good peanut butter.
Hey, that's my peanut butter.
Who the fuck are you?
Winslow and Frank. Winslow and Frank. If you're having a good time, you know who to thank. It's Winslow and Frank.
That's me.
Anybody else think that Frank or Winslow will probably win because, like, they're not actually on the show? Like, Frank actually listens to the show.
No, it's gonna be a tie.
Winslow has never heard the show before.
So I'll win.
Yeah.
And then Winslow and Frank.
Yeah, because I don't remember what I had for lunch today, let alone things that we've said on air.
It's going to be interesting.
Until someone brings it to my attention and be like, oh, yeah, we said that.
Like, I remember the clapper. I remember that Cannon can't read. And that Frank doesn't actually exist. That's it.
I'm not here.
Frank doesn't exist.
We set out a chair for Frank anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, who ate all my fucking peanut butter?
This is
Like,
just an empty
Jesus.
chair.
Why? You're still here? Why is all my peanut butter gone?
And just so thank you so much, Cannon, for agreeing to come back later to re-record the extra lines of both of you talking.
It's commitment.
Because there's regular Cannon, there's Frank, and then he's got to record, the ones that are at the same time.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of post-production.
It's Franken Cannon.
Like, we really should give...
Oh, good God.
Spinoff.
Franken Cannon?
He's the arch nemesis to Winslow and Frank.
Somebody send pictures of us to Boss Logic right now. Let's go.
It's the Cajun Greatness spin-off spectacular.
It's going to be the Halloween episode. We have months
We do
of
like our
planning.
spin-offs.
But we're nothing if not prolific.
What about our spin-ons?
Spin on? spinoff.
That is not what I was thinking. I was thinking of this girl. Never mind.
Would it be
Let's not get into
possible? Would it be possible to get the clapper to work down here?
I mean, I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, you'd have to plug something into it. Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Great idea. We end the episode by just clapping. It
Well,
shuts
you,
off.
well, you can't really count. You can't really count on that working because you know it's only like 2001 technology.
Wow, that was from. You know what? I know it's usually me, but it was actually Frank this time.
Never forget. Damn.
Not for the bit, but not me this time.
And way to use Frank as a scapegoat for the mean stuff you say.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, using a scapegoat. It reminds me of something else that happened in history where
Interstellar sucks balls.
The U.S. government might have used a scapegoat for something. I don't know.
What happened?
Never forget.
Never forget that.
What, the Alamo?
All right, well, now you're just being ridiculous.
Never forget the brave lizards that fought in the reptile war. We salute you.
I don't want. So much weird shit has been said about me. I don't. Conspiracy. Please don't.
Wait,
believe it's
about
conspiracy.
you? What? There's conspiracy theories about Wenzel out there?
Yeah,
God, I hope.
Should have thought about
What?
This is the.
Wait, does Wenzel actually exist?
This is serious.
Yeah,
It doesn't get edited, Wenzel.
He's right here.
We don't edit shit, so you can.
Well, I mean, no, I don't.
Don't think anything's being cut out, Wenzel.
That's not what I'm worried about. I'm just like thinking, like, oh God, please, I do not believe in conspiracy theories.
It's gonna be really awkward when Wenzel starts listening because like it's just us shit talking to him like on a weekly basis.
But if
Well, we alternate between him and Tanner, whose Twitter history is really kind of.
I don't know,
my
a little
God.
sussy, Tanner.
fucking Christ.
Oh man.
Anyway, we have a game this
Games,
Quiz
game. Why are we here again?
We're gonna.
Did you think this was a game?
anniversary, Frank,
For what?
for Caging Greatness, the show that you don't listen to and have never been on before.
And this is why you're going to win
Until now.
somehow.
Except for yesterday's episode.
I guess this is my first time, isn't it? Wow. Happy birthday.
Is it?
Technically.
Yeah, I think so.
No, yesterday's episode, wink, wink.
Oh yeah, yesterday's. Yes, of course.
Congratulations, Wenzel. You've now been on all 3 shows of the AYCH network, even though 2 only exist.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man, I just remember I never got to be on the late takes.
Oh, yeah.
I never got to mark that one
I
off
was,
the
I was
bucket
supposed
list.
to do an episode for that, too.
I was on there.
Yeah.
We discussed Twitter's history with Tanner and his,
Yeah,
all the-
Shimmy was on. Shimmy was on the last episode. They shut it down after that.
like Tanner legitimately had to edit out about 30 minutes of content.
Yeah,
Some very egregious editing.
Yeah. There were some hard cuts in that one, bud. Let me tell you.
Well, I was going over his Twitter history. And he just, I guess that was too much for him. Sorry, guys. I killed a show.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Hey, but guess what? If you donate to our Patreon, we'll release the cuts from his show. Too hot for late takes.
Like, if you do the $500 tier, I'll come to your house, make you a sandwich, and tell you exactly what it was for paying.
I'll make you a sandwich right now. I'm curious.
It's like, shall we go upstairs?
No, I'm kidding.
Don't worry, Tanner. We love you, buddy. Hang in there.
Yeah, you got this,
He
bro.
doesn't listen to this.
I know. And there's nothing wrong with him. I don't know why I said hang in there.
Yeah, you made it seem like he had like cancer or something.
It's like,
Like, it's even weird. Like, no, he got married. That was why he doesn't really do the show much anymore. Like, hang in there, buddy. Like,
Oh, yeah. Those wives. Am I right?
Yeah, Tanner actually lives a 90s sitcom life. Because what episode was the first mention of friend of the show, Joe?
R.I.P. No, he's not dead. He's not dead. He doesn't work with me anymore. I'm sad because I don't get to see him at work anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, it sucks.
R.I.P.
he had us all worried there for a minute. Poor Joe.
No, he's good. I'm sorry.
He died in a horrific car accident.
Joe listening to his podcast. Oh, what?
Yeah,
you hear that, Joe? You're dead to canon now.
No.
he got splashed in the eyes with.
You were just work friends. That's all it ever was.
Hell no. I still talk to him every day.
He got splashed in the eyes with kitten grease, and now he's Daredevil.
Friend of the show, Matt.
Friend of the show, Devil.
Episode did Shimmy reveal his horrific pizza injury?
I would like to say, for the record, I still have the scar. It's still right here across my tum-tum. See? Huh?
I do see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, still there. I don't remember when that was, though. I just remember that it hurt.
All right. Was it A, straight shooting, part 2? Was it
Shitting part 2? Straight shitting.
Was it B, Uncaged Guyver, Dark Hero? C, Travolting Development, Swordfish? Or D, Episode 10, Mom and Dad?
I'm gonna guess.
How well do you know your own wounds, Shim?
I don't remember when they came around. I just know the feelings the scars leave.
And what they sound like when they sizzle on my belly.
I still remember the sound of my belly crackling under the heat and the pain.
Well, I do. I'm going to work this out in my brain.
Pain don't hurt.
My guess is Guyver.
Okay. Jojo.
I don't know what's drawing me to this, but Mom and Dad.
Okay. Right.
I remember him telling me this, and I don't remember if I was on the show when he said this on the show.
And there is a picture on social media.
But I'm going to say Swordfish because I was on that. I remember him telling the story.
Hey, Cannon.
I have it down to 2. I'm feeling either Guyver Dark Hero or Swordfish. Excuse me. I am going to say Dark Hero, B.
Okay.
Damn it.
And Wenzel.
See, here's my thing is I think Swordfish because when I think of Swordfish, I think of somebody getting stabbed, hurt, injured. And that's what happened. So I'm going with C, Swordfish.
Sound logic, if I ever heard it.
He got stabbed by a pizza.
Hey.
It was the cookie sheet, okay? The cookie sheet got my tum-tum.
I know.
But the pizza caught the blame.
And pizza, buying pizza or
It was
crafting?
technically a pizza injury because he was cooking pizza.
And
Turn
ever
a pizza
since then, I put the DiGiorno straight on the rack.
Yeah. The way the good Lord intended.
Yep.
Yep.
Like,
Well, the correct answer is A, straight shooting part 2.
Wow. Nobody got that. Yeah. You know, straight shooting sounds like somebody getting shot, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that happened in Swordfish as well.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cajun Karaoke.
All right, here we go.
We can do this.